Gemini, hello and welcome to your reading for today. Yeah, take what resonates, and if it doesn't, then maybe check out your moon sign or your rising sign. There might be a better message for you there. And remember, whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. So let's see, Gemini, what's your energy for today? Angels, what's going on with Gemini? The World. Okay. You've got the Eight of Swords in reverse, you've got the Knight of Wands, and you've got the Seven of Cups. So somebody might be trying to get out of some sort of entrapment, or somebody's trying to get out of their head. They feel like they need to take action. They feel like they need to do something. It's almost like, you need to do something because that's the only way you can get out of your thoughts. It's like when your thoughts are just going over and over in your mind and it makes you feel stuck. So you feel like you need to take action. You feel like you need to do something. Let's see, what is this Eight of Swords in reverse here? But I'm almost getting like a feeling of somebody doesn't know what to do. It's like somebody feels stuck. They want to do something, but they don't know what they want to do. It's like, because the intention is that they want to get unstuck, basically. They want to feel like they're not overthinking something anymore. What's the Eight of Swords reverse? Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so there might be a Queen of Pentacles here that's trying to get away with something with the Seven of Swords. Maybe that's what they're trying to get themselves unstuck from here. Maybe something that they had invested in the past. Okay. Tell me about this Knight of Wands here. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords reverse. Okay, so somebody might have been called out here. Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. For something that they were working on here. Somebody might also just be giving something up. They don't want to work on something anymore. I feel like they want to go a different direction. Maybe somebody wants to like venture off on their own. They don't want to stay somewhere anymore. They want to go and do something by themselves. Work on something by themselves. Okay, what's this Seven of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to leave something behind. And with the World card, Ace of Cups reverse, three of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, I really feel like there was some sort of a group effort here. Or there was two or more people working on something alone. But I feel like one person in the group is like, I want to go a different path, like Hermit. They want to give up. I feel like there's this energy of somebody saying, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to give up. I want to work on something else. Maybe this person is starting to want to work more on themselves, which would be a good start. So I don't know what they were into, this group of people, but I feel like one person is kind of trying to venture off now. They might feel like with the Seven of Cups, like they were in some sort of a haze, like kind of wrapped up in a, like when you're with a group and everybody's kind of like in this certain energy of, I don't know, chaos or riled up emotion. Maybe somebody kind of got swept into that stream, but I feel like they're starting to realize that they were kind of in some sort of a haze. I feel like they want to leave it behind. They might have also realized that this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is, or you, maybe this is you, Gemini. Maybe you want to leave something behind here. You might have realized that somebody was lying to you about something. And you don't want to be a part of this. You want to just break free from this. Just take it how it resonates. Let's see, what is this Eight of Swords reverse for Gemini? A privileged lady. Okay, so this could be a Queen of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Swords? A mature man in reverse. So there might be a mature man here that's involved that was maybe lying or trying to get away with something. What's the Page of Pentacles? A message. A message about finances, financial news. They thought that they were going to be getting some sort of financial news, or this Queen of Pentacles did. They were waiting to hear about something. What's this Knight of Wands? A community. So a community of people might have been, yeah, involved here. A group of people all moving towards a goal. What's the Five of Swords reverse? Or maybe it's this group of people that are trying to get themselves unstuck out of a situation. The way that they're doing this is they're trying to confuse someone here. Maybe they want to take some sort of action because they want some sort of financial news. They want a message. But somebody is feeling defeated. Somebody's in bad health. Somebody is... I'm not getting an energy of them like going like charge. Like, I'm getting more of an energy of someone like wanting to throw in the towel, basically. I feel like someone's just kind of over it. Like they got swept up in a current. Okay. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I mean, they definitely had an expectation that if they put in a lot of work, maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody's just kind of tired now. It's like somebody's just kind of tired. Expectation to they had everything that they had been working on. It was based on expectations. There wasn't any results, right? So what's this Eight of Pentacles? I feel like at one time they were very passionate about this. If this was like a group of people working together, at some time they were very passionate. Knight of Wands. They had that drive. They were motivated. They wanted to get something done. But I feel like that fire has like burned out, basically. What's the Hermit? The Lovers. Yeah, it's like one of the people that was working together, I feel is like, I want to go off and be alone. It's like people are starting to break off from the circle. What's the Seven of Cups? Journey. Yeah, people might be confused on why they even, I don't know, partook in this journey here. What is, what's the Eight of Cups? Message of concern reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody, or you, Gemini, take it however it resonates, but somebody here is not going to wait for the day that they get a bad message. I feel like somebody doesn't want to let it come that far. They want to like get off the boat or like get off the train before they get the bad news. Because I feel like they know that it's going to come. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So they know that they've been doing a lot here. What is this Three of Pentacles? Concern. Yeah, they're concerned. This group of people is now concerned. They're concerned because they've been working a lot on something, on a collaboration. Probably involving, I don't know what it is exactly involving, but they were working hard. That's for sure. Toil and labor. Eight of Pentacles. They were very driven, very motivated to get something done, and now they're concerned about this. Now it's like they're either over-emotional about the outcome or there's just no emotion left. I feel like that fire that was burning has like burnt out. They're concerned about this. They're concerned about some kind of Ten of Pentacles money. Maybe they were all working together for money, because you do have the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It might have been something regarding finances that these people were working on together. Now they're concerned. And I feel like now somebody, one of them in the group is like, you know what, I'm gonna book it. I'm not gonna wait. This is giving me, I'm not gonna wait around for the shit to hit the fan. I'm gonna leave before it does. Yeah. So, what's the Eight of Swords reverse? Camera in reverse. This person didn't learn from the past. What's the Seven of Swords? Wedding rings. So this might have something to do with someone you're married to. This might be somebody that uses like other people to get themselves out of sticky situations, like in order to be privileged. This person might be somebody that marries for money. That's how they get themselves out of their own rut, is by leaning on other people. This person might not have learned from the past to, I don't know, get themselves out of their own mess. I feel like this is somebody that relies on other people to get them out of out of a mess. This person might have done something sneaky in a relationship or in a marriage. They were trying to get away with something in a marriage. Or they were trying to maybe, I don't know, bind someone to them by getting married. What is this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, engagement ring in reverse. This person might have invested into somebody that was not their partner, someone that they weren't committed to, or this person is not committed in a relationship. They're not committed. They might act like it. They might want a commitment. They might want a marriage and all that, but it's not because they're actually committed. It's because they are trying to get themselves out of a sticky situation. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Somebody might have received some sort of a message about exposing this person for not being very committed in the relationship. What's this Knight of Wands? Coffin. Yeah, they were, this group of people was, at some point, they were very, very motivated, Gemini or cross watcher, to cause endings for someone else. To bring death. To bring change. Or that's what their actions have gotten them now, is endings in their own life. What's the Five of Swords reverse? Kisses in reverse. Yeah, they've been defeated because they can't, there's no connection to them anymore. You don't give with these people. You don't receive affection with these people. It might be a family dynamic you walked away from. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, abandonment. Yeah, they didn't want you to abandon them. It's like you walked away. You walked away from some sort of a dynamic. I don't know if you're married to this person or this is your family, but they had an expectation here. But the expectation, it was only going to work out if you were connected to them in some sort of way. Like, you know, if, for example, you're married to this person, committed to a person, but they're only with you out of like financial reasons, financially dependent on you, you would have to stick around, right, for that to work. And now somebody here is in bad health because they feel like they've been not even found out, but it's just like, it's just not like the adrenaline is gone, the rush is gone, something just feels like tiring. Yeah. What is the Eight of Pentacles? It's like the show is over. That's what I'm getting off this energy, because the truth is coming out. Things coming to light. Because the truth is coming out. And the fact that the truth is coming out is making one person branch off here. Who is this Hermit? This could be somebody that you considered a twin flame at some point. This could be somebody that you were with, in a partnership with. Here with the Lovers. You might have thought that this person was your twin flame, but what I feel more than that is that with the Hermit, it's like somebody here is going within and really looking at this. This might have been even this illusion that somebody was in here. It was like, oh, you're my twin flame, you're my forever ride or die, here with the Journey card and the Train. It's like somebody might have thought this is my twin flame, this is my partner, but I feel like there was something here where another person was just using another person. Maybe I want to say it's the not the Capricorn. Why do I want to say Capricorn? The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's a feminine energy. Maybe they did this to a masculine. I don't know. Or flip it however it needs to go. Maybe a masculine did this to you and you're a Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like one person here might have also kind of spun the person in the illusion, like, I am your twin flame and we're together forever and us always through the hard times, or something like that. But in reality, the other person was just kind of looking for someone to take care of them. They weren't committed, not really. They were very sneaky and deceptive, even within the relationship or the marriage. This wasn't, they weren't being honest, but they might have spun it like, oh, you know, I love you so much, and I'm your twin flame, and we're soulmates, and some weird, like, brainwashing kind of thing is what I'm getting here. And I feel like one person here, Geminis, could be you, or the person you're dealing with, I don't know, someone, cross-watcher, whoever. One person is going within now, And I feel like really looking at this situation and going, you know what? There's something here that just, it's in my intuition. Like something's just not right. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling of like somebody like really starting to, it's starting to kind of sink in, like, you know what? I think I've been duped here, you know? I thought I bought that expensive perfume, but what I actually got is like the fake knockoff for $5, something like that. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like somebody's realizing that they were used by another person and then also like manipulated and lied to. Because there wasn't, I don't feel like there was real love here. Ace of Cups reversed. This wasn't real love. This wasn't true love. This was not really very emotional. It was all kind of like, maybe somebody wasn't able to see through some sort of illusion at first here. Yeah, what's this Ace of Cups reverse? Or what is the Seven of Cups, this illusion? What is this? The snake! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There was a snake here. An enemy. There was somebody that was very clever. Look over your shoulder. There was definitely a snake here that I feel was like trying to change the way that somebody sees them. Look at this. I mean, even the bottom of the deck is the World card and the Ten of Cups. It's like somebody thought that this was family. Somebody thought, you might have thought that, Gemini. You might have thought that this was your family. You thought that this was your husband, your wife. You thought that you could count on this person. They were going to be there forever, your twin flame or something. But I feel like you're starting to have this sinking feeling that this person was a snake and maybe even duped you into thinking that it was something that it was not, because they might have not been like, you know, very mean or cutting or something. They might have been like over dependent, like, you know, because they needed you. They were like dependent on you in some sort of way. And they might have done like that, like totally over love bombing kind of a thing. Because that was it was like a tactic. They were trying to put you like in a trance. I'm getting like somebody like, I love you. We're going to be together forever. Like that's what I'm getting off this person. And somebody's like breaking the spell. It's like somebody had like a heavy, heavy, heavy ass love spell put on them. It's like a love spell. Really? That's what I'm getting. And somebody's breaking it. They're starting to see through it. Like something is not real love. Something is not a real twin flame. And somebody I feel is going to start walking away from something, realizing that they were being used because somebody was just using them as like, somebody might have been using you just to make their own problems easier, is what I'm getting. What's the Ace of Cups reverse? Abundance. Yeah, it wasn't about love. Whatever this was, it was not about love. It was about abundance, basically. It was about, how can I manifest everything that I want? Well, I need a partner for that, right? Because I can't do it on my own, basically. Somebody also might have used emotions, like been overly emotional, overly dramatic, overly loving, overly, because they knew that that's how they get what they want. Like if they just like emotionally vomit all over you all the time, then you might have been somebody that would just kind of like knick in. Like you might not have been somebody that has like strong boundaries, or you might have been like easily manipulated, or this is someone you're dealing with. But this person I feel knew that they could get what they want this way. So what's this Three of Pentacles? Cassette. Yeah, the way that they solve problems is like very outdated. Like this is giving me like their inner mind, okay? This person's inner mind with this Three of Pentacles is like how they solve problems. Basically, they like think to themselves like, well, how can I do this? How can I get myself out of this mess? How can I get money? How can I solve my problems and find solution? And it's like, but this person is conditioned in a way that they always look for someone else to help them. Like they need somebody else. They need other people to help them come up with a solution. Like they're not the kind of person that would do something themselves. They need a community behind them to, it's like giving me like a kid that's like, let's say he's like 12, okay, or older, and he still asks his mom if his mom can go buy him the ketchup at the stand. It's like he just got, like mom just got him the fries, and then they got back to the seat and he's like, well, I need ketchup. And mom's like, we'll go get ketchup. And he's like, no, can you do it for me? That's this person. That's what I get off of this person, this vibe. It's like, can you do it for me? They can't do anything on their own. They always are looking for the solution through other people. And they might now be concerned because you or someone is walking away from them. That's concerning for them. What's the Eight of Cups? The chaser. Exactly. You're walking away from a chaser, Gemini. Exactly. A chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment. This person is terrified of being alone, and they cannot be alone. They don't want to be left alone. And even if you walk away, they're going to chase after you. Oy, ouch, okay. Yeah, but I feel like you're starting to see through it. It's like, you might be realizing that this person, it's like you're trying to like shake them off and they're just not letting go. It's like, let go already. And this person's like, they can't let go, right? But I feel like you're starting to see it and you're like, oh God, like, this was intense. It kind of feels like this feels like a very intense relationship, because I feel like it was like a very emotionally up and down, because there was so much emotional manipulation going on and so much like love bombing, love spelling and stuff like that, that I feel like coming off of a person like this, it's like detoxing. You have to like detox these kind of people. You have to like get it out of your system, man. It's a lot. So, who is this? Let's see. Who is this Queen of Pentacles that the collective is dealing with? Let's see. Tell me, holy angels, my angels. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Could be a Libra, could be a Cancer. Could be a baby mama. Police, neighbor. You might have a neighbor who works for the police. How random is this? Okay. Neighbor, police. Cancer, Libra, baby mama. Okay. What else do I need to know? It's gonna have something to do with somebody born in August. Could have something to do with a judge and a stalker. Okay, that just took a really weird turn. I was not getting any of that off this reading, but maybe you have children with somebody. And the person, or the new person, was like a crazy stalker. I don't know. Neighbor, police. Maybe the police is involved in something because somebody's a crazy stalker. Maybe this chaser here, this codependent chaser here that can't leave someone alone, maybe this person is a stalker, because that's what I was getting, is this person is like, you know, they're in bad health, they might have bad mental health, they use emotions, they're like very overly emotional, they might not be able to deal with emotions very well. This person might be like a stalker here with chaser. Weird. Okay, what else do I need to know about who's involved in this here for the collective and the angels? Could be somebody's wife, yeah. Or you could be someone's wife. You do have wedding rings here. Anything else? Oh, it's a lot. Investigator. Okay. Lawyer. So this is really strange. I wasn't getting any of this in something in December. I was not getting any of that vibe while I was doing your reading. But now you've got judge, neighbor, you've got judge, investigator, lawyer, police. So this might be some, now I wish I could do another reading for you, Gemini, honestly, because I'm like, what is this, man? Police, judge, investigator, lawyer. So somebody, the police could be involved in a situation here with you. They could be investigating something. Maybe something that this person did. Maybe that's the vibe I'm getting. You might have realized, Gemini, you or someone you're involved in, realized that you were dealing with somebody or attached to something. Maybe you were married to someone that was doing deceptive things behind your back, and maybe that's what's making you now walk away. Maybe that's what's now making you question them. Yeah, I don't know. Take it how it resonates, but that's what I have for you, Gemini. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And oh, look at the sun, how it just came out. Beautiful. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And then I'll see you on the next one. Bye.